Hey all and welcome to episode 100 of Dungeons, Dragons, and Space Shuttles. This should be episode 101, but I recorded the actual episode 100 with my mic muted. So, what was actually in the other recording was me doing a dungeon on Mars, and the first dungeon we had found was we got the schematic we needed. But since I was muted through all of it, I figured I'd find another one. And here's the boss. It's a giant three-headed creeper. And basically, you have to fight it like you would a ghast. And just keep knocking back the TNT. It's a pretty simple fight. Just takes a little bit. I did want to come back and do another dungeon anyway, to see what other kinds of loot might be in them. So this, I guess, gave a decent opportunity to do that. And, yeah. Pretty simple fight. We'll see what's in here. Another tier 3 rocket. Cool. Right on. We're gonna quickly run through the rest of this. These are creeper eggs. I think if you touch them... No? I thought if you touched them they were supposed to hatch. But I guess not. It's alright. Quickly run through here, see if there's any other decent loot. Doesn't even look like there's any spawners. A very strange dungeon. I also couldn't find the entrance. I used the, here it is. How far off was I? If you go to vertical chunk 2 and map, it should show up on your map. At least the last room and the boss room will. I used this trick for this, to find this dungeon, because I kind of explored a little bit. A couple thousand blocks looking for another entrance. This one we just kind of stumbled upon the entrance, which was cool. Yeah. So that's that. I want to show the boss and kind of catch it up. Boop, 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 and dash stick. Cool. So right on. And turns out you can sleep in a sleeping bag on Mars. Who knew? So we'll slash home. Other than that, I'll show you what else was accomplished in the silent episode. few quests. Oh hey, look at that. Oop. Oh, we might be able to finish this now. That's exciting. Few quests. We went to Mars, right? We found all the dash we needed. We took care of mining a bunch of vibranium. Not a bunch, but some vibranium. A bunch of Mars regolith we did get. And beat the creeper boss. We now have a second NASA workbook schematic, which gives us the access card tier 3. We smelted up, or fixed up some of our vibranium and dash, which led us to resonant jetpack, which I'm really not concerned about. We have a different type of flying. Cryo-stabilized flux duct, which seem very cool, but also really expensive, and I don't know if we need to worry about them. And the spawner changer, which would be neat. And just really isn't that hard, right? So, the spawner changer is really the only super cool thing over here. These are also not required quests. What we were working on was the energy flow circuit. I would like to use this pattern. Energy flow circuits are used for quite a bit, and they're just kind of expensive, right? So I'd like to use this pattern using some boosting mixture. It gives us, what, 4 more? Yeah, 4 more, which is cool. The crystalline gives us more than, 10 times as much as the base thing. So that's kind of what I was setting up to automate. Let's pull out our real armor. So I did actually set that up with a crafter. Apparently I forgot to connect it with an importer. Make 10 more of those. And grab a signal on. Oop, cool. Why is that not accepting the thing? Should. How about if I just cancel it? Ah, it's working on something, that's why. Cool. Power diamantine. Also, through a bunch of crafting that I had done, all of these things kicked in and started working. So, that's cool. Got a lot of Terra Steel in between the last 2 episodes, which is also very cool. There we go, energy, and boom. Cool. So now we should be able to request the data circuit. Energy flow circuit. Missing some copper singularities. shouldn't be. I'd made several. I wonder where they went. I'd like to figure out a good way to get these singularities going. And it might just be making a bunch of quantum compressors. Which was hard, but is now very simple. Might just be making a bunch of quantum compressors and kind of automating it. Put in use some exporters to export ingots into them. Yeah, I don't know. There's something that I'll have to think more about. Because we're going to need lots of different singularities, and doing it manually would be a pain. Doable, right? But a pain. Pain in the butt. Just put in one more inventory's worth of copper in there, and that should be enough for 2 singularities. Yeah, I know you don't like it when I do that thing. Alright. So there's that. And then we just kind of wait for that to do its thing. Alright. So that's going. Really don't have any copper singularities, huh? Bizarre. What would I have used them on? I know I made 2. That's alright. That's alright. Look at that, there's one. Now, we can make lots of these flow circuits, right? Cool. Start. It's gonna be a little while. Yeah, it's gonna be a little while. Double check that this isn't gummed up. It's not. Alright, it was working on it. Cool. Alright. That's doing that thing. Yeah. It's just gonna be a hot minute to make this thing. Mostly because of these memory cards. So what I should do is get them preemptively made. Alright, so while we're waiting for that, what else can we work towards? Thermal padding tier 3? Tier 3 for Mercury. It's just a bunch of tier 3 cloth. Yep. This requires thermal cloth, which requires that. Alrighty. Yeah, kind of figured. Alright. We're gonna set up autocrafting of this. We are also still working towards the reborn storage stuff. Not gonna take 5 ever. It'll take a while, but it's okay. We'll need a lot of the crafting frames because I think that outlines the structure. We need, I think, just one I/O port. The heating conductors is what makes up the sides. And the crafting storage is what holds the patterns. So that's working on stuff. Like, the thing that's holding us up is really just the speed of the machines. And we can't have these machines go any faster. Got all process speeds. It's fully upgraded. This one too. Yeah. We're just kind of out of space. And all of our crafters. Most of our crafters. So we want, gosh, 5 makes 1 thermal cloth. Boy. So let's say we want 64. Missing lots of spider eyes. What are we using spider eyes for here? Constantan? Shouldn't be. What are we using spider eyes here for? Am I missing something? One. Oh, the string to make the wool. Huh. Is that really my solution? Crazy. So 32 of these, 30 of these makes 6 pieces. Can I make... Need to do Constantan plates. Alright. Alright, that we can do. Toss this into that. Then I say I want 40 of these. That would be 8 of those things. Try 50. Cool. We'll do 40 for now. Alright, we'll do 30 for now. Is this worth... yeah, right? Because we'll, need to do the thing. Alright. Press dash. Master assembler. That one. Boop. Cool. And let's make, not processing, this boyo. Stick it in there. Boop. Okie dokie. How is this coming? Certainly being worked on. I wish I had a time in a bottle. Make that go faster. Am I really that low on sand? I really am. Cool. Cool, cool. Well, we are kind of at a point where stuff we are crafting just takes long to craft. Takes a long time. Could say, give me. I will do this off screen, but I'm gonna set up another interface with each of the memory cards, holding 64 of them. Yeah. Boy howdy. So we're just kind of in a holding pattern. I think then what we're gonna do is actually call it a short episode. We could wait until it's all crafted, but I think I will just spend a while setting up more interfaces and just kind of waiting around for a bunch of stuff to get crafted up. And next time, it looks like we're quickly moving towards Mercury with this thermal pattern, or thermal padding tier 3. So yeah, we'll look forward to that and see if maybe by episode 101 we will make it to Mercury. For now, I hope you enjoyed the episode, however short it might have been. And yeah, I will catch you next time. Thanks for staring at the sun.